Some of Minecraft's most powerful and greatest creatures are the Ender Dragon, a giant beast that flies around in a sky dimension protecting its egg. The Wither, a man-made monster that destroys any life. The Warden, a blind brute that can kill nearly any player. And finally, the Camel. It's a camel. I don't really know what else to say. Hi there, I'm the Dizzy Crafter, and today I'm gonna try getting as many camels as possible in Minecraft. And I had a plan for them, but it kind of went wrong, so stick to the end of the video to see what happened. In my past videos, I've always had this pen of camels that I've never really talked about. Heck, my friend Blockhead's even included in one of his videos him spinning on my camels for just 20 seconds. And if you've been observant, you've probably seen how this small herd of camels has slowly been growing throughout my videos. And today, it's gonna be growing pretty big. Okay, so you're probably wondering, where would I start with getting tons of camels? Well, my very first idea was to start building a cactus farm. Okay, so I have finished the cactus farm, and if we head inside, I can show you exactly how much cactus I've gotten from this. As of now, there are almost 4 stacks of cactus in here. This is insane. Now that I have tons of cactus, I just have to go on to breeding camels for just days upon days. So after a bit of breeding, I had gathered up this small herd of camels, and it was going pretty well at this point. But if you look at this, this isn't really that many camels. I really wanted a lot more than this small amount. But nevertheless, I just kept making camels. I kind of have been spending the past few days just kind of breeding camels. I'm kind of going insane at this point. I do have a lot of camels now though, so I guess that's pretty good. I'm hoping to go for a lot more though. Okay, so I have to stop breeding camels for a bit because the Beat Fairy needs me to bring her some leather and moss. So I'm gonna head over to her base, and then I'll just get back to my camels.
What are you doing here?
You asked me to come over here. So.
Oh, this is my old house.
Oh, where's your new house at? Where did your portal take us?
Oh, it does that. There's another random portal. Dang, that curse really worked.
What?
I think it's this way.
Okay. Secret tunnel.
Close that behind you.
You don't think people will notice all of the turkey name tags, do you?
Oh no, I checked. If you're above ground anywhere, you don't see them. This is my new house.
This is.
Do you have that stuff I asked for?
Yeah, I have some moss and I have 11 leather.
Oh, good. That should be enough. Where did I put?
Why do you need it exactly?
Give me 1 second to craft a few things. Oh, good. That's more than enough moss.
Oh, this is kind of scary. That's kind of my skull right there. So you just needed moss to decorate, I guess?
No, this is more important than that. This is very important. There's nothing in it yet, but I just needed to set this up, and I didn't have all the supplies, and I kind of have to be careful where I go right now because if people follow me, I don't want everyone knowing where my house is just yet.
What's down here?
Yeah.
Farm
Stuff. I had to borrow someone else's pickaxe. I was so annoyed with how long it took to mine out. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna start doing a business where I make people custom banners and stuff that are like unique to their base.
That kind of sounds cool. Can you make a camel one?
I mean, I'd have to do a bit of experimenting, but I could probably. But if you want me to design something custom, it costs more. If it's not like basic stuff. Also, do you know where my disciple went?
Your what?
My disciple.
I was tabbed out for a split second, and now I'm extremely confused.
It's this girl wearing a mushroom, and she's in this realm, and she told me that she really loves me, and she remembers me from our shared homeworld, and she was continuing to collect mushrooms on my behalf, and then she ran off, and now I can't find her.
And my brain just stopped working. I'm very confused. I would recommend checking mushroom forests or dark oak forests.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know, I haven't explored much. Make sure not to tell anyone where I live!
I won't. Bye.
Bye!
Okay, so it's been several days since I've last showed you my camels, and their numbers have definitely increased. At this point, I'm at around 200 camels, and I'm gonna try to keep going. I got an idea to help my cactus farm generate more cactus while I can still be efficient. Around my base is kind of ugly, and there's tons of creeper holes everywhere, so I'm gonna be trying to clear everything up and kind of sorting all of my items into a storage area. Hey, Heliothrix is on. Maybe I can have someone to kind of distract me from filling in all of this sand, all the creeper holes, because this is getting really boring.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't hear you because of the villager sounds.
How
I
loud
turned
are
them
your
down.
villagers? What
Yeah.
the heck?
180, wow.
What?
I assume you did not mean to do that.
Yeah, there's a random, like, 30, 40 block deep hole in the middle of the desert. That's just a 2x1 hole. And I just so happened to fall down it. No, it's just a 1 block hole. I'm also gonna need to make a storage room now that I think about it. This is kind of
I should do that.
This is kind of deterring from camel to household chores. I want to see how my computer runs
Rumses.
rethinking voxels with the camels.
My computer does not frame drop when I look at the camels.
If it's on mini screen, it's 60, but if the camels are here, it's like 20. So,
I'm riding a camel around inside your camel pit. I finally found one with a saddle.
good job. Oh, you're taking it, aren't you? You can't get him out of the cage, though.
I can't. I can! Haha!
What? No.
Good up. Well, now I'm off. You'll never catch me.
You're on the camel hit list now, Heliothrix. You'll never escape them. The army
Oh
is
no!
coming.
I'll put him back.
You're not gonna get out again. Okay, so I'm ready to show off my fully cleaned up base. So I've cleaned off a ton of this stuff. This area used to be covered in holes. I also used to have a terrible bunch of chests over here, which I eventually brought down here in my brand new, very unfinished storage room. It's very unorganized. But then again, so is pretty much everything I do. And now, this is the part where all the camels start to become a problem. At this point, I now have 350 camels, and my original idea was going to be selling these camels, and then bringing over a ton of camels. However, camels on this server, for some reason, don't work when going to the nether, and everyone lives super far away from me. So, that idea is kind of scrapped, and I don't have anything to do with all these camels. And I need you guys to comment down below what to do with my camels. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye!